Hey team, and welcome to the Next Fitness Thing. This is Alexis. I am live right now in California, and you are here for 25-minute yoga. This class is very much by request, so that's part of the Next Fitness Thing. And the Next Fitness Thing is a digital platform with fitness and yoga and a lot of else too. So check us out, thenextfitnessthing.com. We have an app in the App Store too. So I have you guys on YouTube, and I also have my TNFT crew here through the platform. So the requests that came in today are for yoga with a balance of physical and mental. So yeah, sounds great. I invite you to start seated. So find your way to a comfortable seat, and whatever that looks like for you. If your seat is on the ground, that's great. If you want to sit cross-legged, that's fine. If you want to sit some other way, you're welcome to sit how you choose. So please feel free, sit on something, pillow, a block, and just get really present in the present moment right here, right now. I invite you to close your eyes. Seal your lips and deepen with your breath. And I invite you to just take a moment here to breathe into your physical body. So take this moment, breathe your belly. Inhale, breathe all the way down to the depths of your belly. And as you exhale, really allow your belly to come back and forth a few times. Nice. Okay, now just take a moment to scan your physical body and just notice any sensations. Notice any parts that are calling for your attention. And really offer them your attention. Right here. And now I invite you to focus your breath and really focus your breath. Instead of focusing on your belly expanding and retracting, focus your breath in your nose. Like you're breathing to your third eye. So picture that spot that's right between your brow. And stay present with that place as you're breathing. With your eyes closed, noticing anything that comes up, whether it's thoughts, images, whatever it is, without being attached. Really just calling in a sense of the witness, calling in, looking at the fact that they are arising without engaging with it, judging. I invite you in this class today, whether your eyes are closed or open, to keep your attention right here. Noticing your third eye and your mental body. Now as you inhale, with your eyes still closed, tilt your head back and look upward, but your eyes are closed. As you exhale, tuck your chin in toward your chest. Exhale. Eyes are still closed. So inhale, tilt your head back. Exhale, tilt your head forward. I'm doing this one more time. Inhale, tilt your head back. And exhale forward. Nice. Come back to center. Inhale, sit tall. Eyes are still closed. Exhale, turn your head to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, turn your head to the right. Now remember that place in your third eye, the space between your brow, and stay present there as we do this. Inhale, back to center, breathe. Exhale, turn your head to the left. Notice what comes up in your third eye. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, turn to the right and notice what arises here. Once more each way. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. One more time. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Oh. Okay, inhale back to center one more time. This time, keeping your eyes closed, tilt your left ear towards your left shoulder. Inhale, sit up tall again, reaching up. Exhale, tilt your head, right ear, right shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, tilt again and again. Inhale, center. Exhale, tilt. Keep going back and forth. Last one. Nice. Then inhale, come back to center. And exhale right here. Okay, if your eyes are still closed now, I invite you to let a little bit of light into your eyes. To come visually back into the space, and I still want you to breathe to this place of your third eye, but now with your eyes open, allowing your eyes to stay open and notice. Inhale, breathe right there. Let your eyes, your gaze be diffuse. Exhale, release. Couple more breaths here. Inhale, keep your focus right there, even with your eyes open. Exhale, release. Notice what arises in your mental body, your physical body. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, release. Good. Now we're going to do the head tilts here with the eyes open. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, turn your head to the right and look over your right shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Eyes are open. Exhale, turn your head to the left. Again, inhale, center. Still breathing to your third eye. Exhale, turn your head to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Okay. Inhale, center. Exhale, tilt your head to the right, right ear, right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Keep breathing. Still breathing, third eye. Noticing the difference with eyes open and eyes closed of what you're aware of. And then come back to center. Nice. Inhale, tilt your head up. Exhale, tilt your head in. Again, inhale up, eyes are open. Exhale in, looking to your third eye, breathing to your third eye. One more time here. Inhale up. Exhale in. Okay. So inhale, come back to center. Now that you've had that opportunity to have the awareness of having your eyes open versus closed as we go through the poses, I really invite you to play with that as we get out of this seated posture and into different postures as we go through here. So inhale, reach your arms out and up over your head through your fingertips. As you exhale, plant your hands on the earth behind you, unwind your legs, and we're going to reverse tabletop. Hips come up, eyes look in to your belly. Now, try it with your eyes closed. Inhale right here. Exhale, eyes closed. Good. Pull your shoulders down and back. Inhale, tilt your head back if you can. Exhale, look and bring your attention to your third eye with your eyes open. And again, eyes closed. Inhale. Exhale, closed, and bring your hips down to the ground. Nice. From here, we're going to pigeon. Bring your right shin in front of you. Swing your left leg around and behind. Now, take a moment here, and I invite you, if you want to pad underneath your glute, you certainly can. You also can just, I want you to just be moving in pigeon to feel in, warm it up a little bit. It's like a dynamic pigeon. Spreading your toes. Taking inventory. Okay, then come back to center, take a seat, bring your heels back and up through the center, and we're switching to the other side. So left shin's in front, right leg comes behind, and then bring your body up and over into pigeon. Active toes. Your hips are square to the side of your mat. Moving with it and just breathing. Notice what part of your body is really asking for attention in this posture. And give it your attention. Give it a little experimentation, but no pain. If you feel pain, then really listen to that too and get really curious with it. One more breath here. Good. Now take a seat, come back to center. All right, we're coming back to the first side. Once again, both knees come to the right. Right shin is in front, left leg goes behind. Pigeon. Now spread your toes and lift your chest. Come up to your fingertips. Maybe you stay on your fingertips, maybe you bring one or both hands to your heart. If you have a different version of this pose you prefer, you're welcome to take it. And I invite you now to bring your attention back to your third eye and breathe right here. Eyes open. Inhale. Exhale. Now eyes closed. We'll take 3 breaths here with your eyes closed. Feeling your body and being aware of that space between your brow. Inhale. Exhale. You can breathe on your own count for 2 more breaths. And then gently let your eyes open, bring your hands to the earth if they're not already. Sit into your right hip and come back through center. Knees come through center and to the left for pigeon one more time. Face your left leg. Hips are square to the left side of your mat. Tuck your hip under, active toes on the left. Untuck your back toes if you can. Bring your chest up. Breathe right here. Now again, you're welcome to keep your fingertips on the earth. Maybe come up a little higher to your fingertips if that's available. Maybe you stay right here. Maybe you bring one hand to your heart or both. You see what you need. Breathing. And now bring your attention to your third eye with your eyes open for a breath. And then I invite you to close your eyes and take 3 big deep breaths right here in pigeon with your chest up. One more breath here. And then bring your fingertips to the earth. Sit back into your hip. Come back through center. Bring your knees back to center one more time. We're going to the right. Once more for pigeon. Come to the right. Left leg sloops behind you. Maybe you want to pad. Coming up and over your back leg. Now this time, we're just taking 1 breath with the chest up. And on the exhale, bring your upper body forward and down into pigeon. Whatever this pose looks like for you, you might still be up on your forearms. Maybe you put a block under your forehead. Really melting to the earth. And now I invite you here to keep your eyes open for 1 breath at your third eye. And then close your eyes for 3 deep breaths right here. And then gently bring your chest up. Sit into your right hip. Come back through center one more time. Knees come up in center. Come to the left. One last time for pigeon on the left. Bring your right heel even with your left heel even with your right hip. Tuck your right leg underneath your body. So the top of your thighs on the ground. Untuck your back toe if you can. Inhale into a really long spine. Picture reaching out through the top of your head. And on your exhale, let your upper body come forward and forward and forward and down. Whatever that looks like for you. Keep breathing with it. Let your shoulders go. And let the two sides be different. So if one side, you're all the way down or whatever, the other side you need a prop or something, it's great. Let yourself have two sides. Bring your attention back to your third eye again and inhale with your eyes open. Breathe into your third eye. Exhale. And then allow your eyes to close. Three breaths here. And then with your inhale, gently start to come back up. Sit into your left hip. Bring your legs around. Please come back towards center. And just take a couple times right here. Both knees drop to the left. Inhale, center. Both knees drop to the right. If you want to lift your hands off the ground to get a little deeper into it, you're welcome to. And just one more time each way. Scrubbing out your hips. Okay. And as you're ready, we're headed to downward facing dog. So plant your hands, tuck your toes, lift your hips, and take downward facing dog. All right. I think my glasses might be coming on. They are broken. Okay, spread your fingers, lift your hips up. Take a moment here in downward dog. Spread your toes. Sink your heels. Bend both knees, really push your chest back, open up your shoulders. Sink your heels down. Okay, inhale, bend your knees and look forward. As you exhale, step your feet forward so that you're in a forward fold. Let your head hang. It's okay if your knees are bent, or you can have them straight, whatever works here, but feel the stretch up the back sides. And now bend your knees and look forward so you find a flat back. Maybe you bring your hands to your hips, flat back. And then stand all the way up. So stand up, reach up, look up. You can even reach your arms up. Uh-oh. Stay. Okay. There we go. Reaching all the way up. Exhale, come back into center. Whew. Okay. From here, bring all your weight to your left foot. We're headed to tree pose aversion. So this is actually kind of like a mix of figure four, like pigeon, what we were just doing, and tree pose. You're welcome to just take tree pose. That would be standing on your left, squeeze your glute on the left for support, and toes are touching the earth. I would invite you to start with your hands pressing into one another at heart center, or maybe hands on your hips if you prefer. You're welcome to stay here. If this is available to you, then you may want to play with lifting your foot up, pressing your foot into your calf. If this is available to you, then I would invite you to bring your foot up to tree pose, your foot inside your thigh, not your knee. It's either above or below. And let's just start with this first. Standing tall, you're squeezing the glute on the standing leg. Now your eyes look at something and be in that place of your third eye that we've been working with here. Centering your third eye to whatever it is you're looking at without needing to hold still. So it's okay to surf the waves. One more breath here. And then gently release, bring your foot to the earth and switch to the second side. Let your hands come down for a moment. And here we go, standing on the right, ground your foot. Let's just, to bring it full center, arms reach out and up over your head, palms come together and down into center, really feeling your center groundedness from the top of your head through your foot, rooting down. Left foot begins to come up, maybe your toes still touch. I invite you to squeeze your glute on the right. And then to bring your left foot up as you will for tree. Picking your drishti, your gazing point, and breathing to that place in your third eye. Noticing what's real. One more breath here. And then gently bring your foot back to the earth, your hands back to your sides. We're going to go through one more time each side. This time you have the opportunity, instead of connecting your foot, you have the opportunity to cross your foot over on the top like a standing figure four, and even to take a seat. These toes stay active. So plant your left foot, arms reach up. Exhale, bring your hands in towards center. Ground your left foot, squeeze your glute. Now you're welcome to take tree pose, or if you are ready to play with the idea of a figure four, cross your ankle over your thigh. Looking at something that's not moving, your hips go back. Your right toes stay active, flex your foot. You don't feel it in your knee, maybe your glute, your thigh. Noticing if you're rounding in your spine. Now pick your drishti. What are you looking at that's not moving? Breathe to your third eye. My challenge to you is to play with the idea of closing your eyes for 3 breaths. And then gently find your way back up and release. Let your hands come to your sides. Woo! Calling in this sense of balance. Standing on your right foot, arms reach out and up, inhale. Exhale, bring it down and in through center. Now, you're welcome to take tree, or you're welcome to play with standing figure four. Once you've crossed your ankle over your thigh, you spread your toes and flex your foot on the left. The hips go back. So the bending of the knee on the standing leg is not about the knee coming forward. The hips are going back, but your chest stays up as much as you can, really looking for the stretch. Find your drishti. Breathe to your third eye. Opportunity to play with the idea of closing your eyes for 3 breaths. When you're complete with this, release your foot. Arms come down to your sides. Inhale, reach out and up, look up. Exhale, forward fold all the way down and through. Take a moment here, plant your hands on the ground, step back to downward facing dog. And especially after all that balancing work, your calves have been working. So sink one heel down, sink the other. Move your feet whatever way you feel called to move so that you are letting your calves go. Bend your knees and look forward. Inhale. Exhale, come all the way through to lie on your back. Take a moment and hug your knees into your chest. Rock and roll from side to side. Bring your nose to your knees. Give yourself a big squeeze. And as you exhale, extend everything. Let your legs go long, your palms face up. And for this short Shavasana, I do invite you to stay with that third eye place. Let your eyes close. Let your body completely melt and be held. And without needing to control your breath, I invite you to stay with that place of your third eye. Just watching. Now take a big deep breath. Bring some movement to your fingers and your toes. And then roll over to lie on one side. And find your way back up to a comfortable seat. I invite you to close your eyes. Stay with your third eye point. It's like an inner drishti. Eyes closed and breathe. I invite you to seal your practice with me tonight with one Om. Inhale. Allow your eyes to begin to open. Namaste. Thank you, team, for joining me today. Thank you for playing along and getting experimental with me. And yeah, this class is Tuesdays and Thursdays at 4:30 p.m. Pacific. We did have a hurricane fundraiser walk over the weekend, so check it out on YouTube. And if you'd like to donate to people to help the hurricane, you can. We invite you in the video, but no pressure, just to let you know it's there. And check us out, thenextfitnessthing.com. We have all kinds of classes, hundreds of classes, but just a couple are on YouTube. All right, have a great night. Thank you.